back. Okie dokie. Just let me get Freddi Fish 5 up and running. Turns out there are no skips run of Freddi Fish, and they're 7 to 15 minutes long. Freddi Fish 3 Concha has a whole 9 runners. Oh my gosh, these games deserve more runners. These games are great. Okay, so this is Freddi Fish 5, The Creature of Coral Cove. Oh, I'm gonna have to sync this up too. Hold the phone. Let me just control tab out of here really quick. Because I'm gonna need to quickly capture different game. It's not letting me. Okay. Pause. Oh gosh, I can't pause.
Here we are. Let's tell Grandma Grouper where we're going today.
No, game, stop! Okay, should come up in a second.
Hello there, Freddi and Luther.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma Grouper.
Game?
I'm afraid we don't have much time to visit with you today.
Game?
We're on our way to Coral Cove Park.
Hold on.
You have fun.
It's not capturing. Hold on. Properties. Freddi Fish. Coral Cove. Any percent is under 2 minutes. That's great. Alright, let's see if it captures it. OBS, you okay? There we go.
Here we are. Let's tell Grandma Grouper where we're going today.
And don't forget, everybody, we are currently raising for World Wildlife Fund's Change the Ocean campaign.
Hello there, Freddi and Luther.
So if you'd like to help protect the cute little creatures you see in Freddi Fish
time to visit with you
and
today.
the ocean they call home, feel free to check out our donation incentives.
You have fun. And be safe. Thanks, Grandma. Goodbye.
At $100, we will be doing a watch party for Jaws 3D.
Wait for me, Freddi.
And if you know anything about Jaws 3D, it is beautiful, absolutely fantastic effects, on par with my other favorite 3D movie, Spy Kids 3D. Dad Fish Construction. Oh my. Dad runs his own construction company. Knicks Knacks. Beluga Blue sunscreen. Do whales need sunscreen? What kind of SPF is that? Can you handle the claw? I don't get what these are advertising. Eat more worm doodles. Wait, we've seen worm doodles before. Who's Marlin? Thank Poseidon for Planktos. Are those like Cheerios? Pennywise is a fish. Wesley's Bottled Water going out of business sale. Oh no! I feel so bad, Cone Homes. Wait, didn't the Cars movie have Cone Homes? Glue. Oh no, don't tell the seahorse. Kippers. Okay, now it's gonna recycle. Yeah, bottled water when you're living in the ocean sounds like a scam. It's like, you know, in the, was it the Lorax they were selling canned air?
We're not gonna let some sea monster keep us out of Coral Cove Park, are we? I say we drive the monster out!
You think Fossil
That's what
Fighters
I
and Freddi
say.
Fish
Drive the monster
share in
out.
the same universe?
Excuse me, I'm Freddi Fish, and this is my pal Luther. What's going on here?
I'm Marty Sardini. I developed Coral Cove
Is
Park
he Italian?
into a beautiful attraction. But Mayor Marlin has closed it due to sea monster
As a fellow
sightings.
Italian,
And we're
is
not
that
gonna
Italian?
let some sea monster spoil our fun, right?
Right.
Wait a minute. Has anyone seen this monster?
I have, and it scared the dickens out of me.
It scared me too.
Something seems fishy here.
But Freddy, we are fish.
I was about to say that. Thank you,
No,
Luther.
I mean, something doesn't seem right about all this.
Freddy, are you implying
An
all of you
angry
smell
mob
bad?
is no way to solve this. Luther and I will figure out what the sea monster wants. Just give us some time.
She's making sense, Marty. Let's give the kids a chance.
All right. You've got till the end of the day. Then we drive the sea monster out of the park.
Deal.
Gee, I don't know, Freddy. A sea monster
He burned
sounds
our crops,
scary.
poisoned our water
Don't worry,
supply.
Luther. I'm sure there is a logical explanation for why this sea monster is scaring everyone. The first thing we need to do is get into Coral Cove Park to look for clues.
I'm not even gonna question Shark Tale, because that's a whole nother can of worms.
Where do you think you're going?
We're going to investigate Coral Cove Park.
No one may enter the park, folks. Mayor Marlin's orders.
What if we're here to help? Is there any way to get in?
Your only option is to get this permission slip signed by Mayor Marlin.
We're on it.
So we just go back. Or not. I guess go forward. So my Mr. Big was different from yours. Your fish had a reason for the ice telegram. Keep him on ice was for outlaws because that fish was an undercover detective. Oh! Oh,
What
beautiful.
are you playing?
Jugs.
You're good.
Not as good as I should be. I'm still one jug short. And this
Why are you
glass
wearing a
bottle
Santa
is no
hat?
substitute. I wouldn't need this bottle at all if I had another jug.
Like, you're great at the jug, but is it December? The claw. Where'd the mare go?
Hello there. I'm Earl, the map specialist.
Nice to meet you, Earl. I'm Freddy, and this is my pal Luther.
Hey, Lawful, how are you? I believe that was Zeno earlier that gifted you a sub. So, you know, give Zeno a good old thank you. And enjoy your emotes, friend. I am currently looking for Mare. Why not go in the taffy store?
Hi, I'm Freddy Fish, and
I'm
this
glad
is
you're
my
doing
friend
well.
Luther. Hi there, my name's Kipper.
Free taffy? Ooh.
It's a taffy making machine.
Coffee, let's go.
Yum.
Maroon berry, briny shrimp, ugh. Kiwi crunch sounds good. Green gravy, ugh. Hot sprinkles. I feel like some of, you know, the Bean Boozles? I feel like this is the equivalent, just in taffy mode. Butter flakes, that actually sounds good. Garlic, ugh. Oh god, wasabi, no. Oh gosh, that's terrible. I refuse. Can I eat it? I'll try the wasabi. I'll make Luther try it. Let's see. Is it free? Oh yeah, it is free. I mean, I don't know how she stays in business if it's free, but... Unless it's like a taffy sampler.
Oh well, I like worm doodles better anyway.
Still,
Oh.
it's a waste of taffy. We should catch it next time.
Do I gotta catch it? Exactly, it's the only thing she sells, so I bet she's giving away free taffy. How is her business staying open? Oh, you do have to click, okay.
That door's locked.
I'm probably gonna have to go back in there for something, knowing the game.
Hello, I'm Rollo.
You look
Who
depressed
are
to be a
you?
clown.
Nice to meet you, Rollo. I'm Freddi Fish, and this is my pal Luther.
Pleasure meeting you both.
Sounds like Eeyore, right?
What's this
I guess,
fancy
Pooh
gadget
Bear.
all about?
This fancy gadget saves you the pain and discomfort of having to reach into unseemly places.
Unseemly?
Yeah.
Do fish have butt
you
cracks?
know, stinky, dirty, poisonous,
Oh!
hot, whatever.
There are all sorts of places I could use that.
Watch it work.
wait, when he was explaining it.
Wow, that is really
You
neat.
think Costco sells
It's a
wasabi
bargain
taffy
at
in
3
bulk?
purple sea urchins.
Oh, well, I definitely don't have a single purple sea urchin right now. I spent them on nuts.
Excuse me, I'm Freddi Fish, and
Pokemon
this is
cards.
my best friend Luther. Who are you?
My name is Al B. Core. I am in the business of card trading.
Pleased to meet you, Albicor.
You must really like trading cards.
That's the voice of a streamer
I do.
up at
It is
midnight.
what I live for.
I would more say that's the voice of a streamer who's doing a 12 to 24 hour stream. Only 8 more hours to go, chat.
It's a
Then I
purple
can
sea
go to
urchin.
bed.
Good eye, Freddy.
That was me, Tylenos, and JT up at tech desk at like 6 a.m. going, hello, everyone. Can someone come down here so we can go to bed? I'm tired.
Look, it's a trading card.
Hey! That's my roof.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Stop neglecting your child, please. Thank you. Also, don't yell
Your
in front of your
roof is
child.
made out of a trading card?
Until I get one like this top-of-the-line cone-shaped roof. Yes, that's my roof.
Oops. Oh, we'll put it back. Maybe we
Man,
can
I thought
help you
our roof
find an
was
orange
bad.
cone-shaped roof.
Then I wouldn't need this hokey trading card roof. My home is my castle, and a little privacy is all I ask for.
Okay, I had no idea, my dude. You don't gotta scream at me. I'm sensitive.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Freddi. Hi, Luther.
What's going on?
Same old, same old. I'm analyzing food samples, but unfortunately my microscope is missing its lens.
That must make things difficult.
Darn near impossible.
Maybe we can find you a microscope lens.
That'd be great. Then I could continue analyzing these food samples.
I love this fossil wall. Oh man, that wallpaper's hideous. Change it back. Cone picture guy was camera guy in Spy Fox 1. Wait, was he? Now I gotta go back to Spy Fox 1.
Maybe I can jump across those geysers to reach the purple sea urchin.
Can I?
Whoa! That
I guess it's timing. Oh, no, little lower, please. This geyser's not being friendly. There we go.
that's too low for me to jump down.
Oh, now I'm too high.
That's too far down. I got it!
Way to go!
Whoa!
Isn't that water gonna be hot for Freddy? Just a thought. No, you cannot. These fish are not edible.
Hi, I'm
Colon
Freddi
B.
Fish, and this is my best friend Luther.
The name's Marge. Marge the Sarge.
Oh gosh, Luna. She's on my lap again. Who's my mama?
That drill book looks interesting.
I don't gotta drop and give you
It
20,
sure
do I?
is.
No, these are
I
very
used the
sentient
drills in
fish.
here to whip these tetras into shape.
What do you mean?
I lost my medal, so the tetras had some trouble respecting my
No.
authority. Having that book gives me some clout.
So if we got your medal back, would you need the drill book
This cat
anymore?
gives me clout.
Nope, you could have the drill book if I had my medal.
Marge from Simpson? I don't know any other Marges. I can't. Oh, Luna.
Were the Tetras drafted or did they enlist?
That's irrelevant as long as they stay in formation.
Hey, it's Mess Hall Mania.
I love this game!
How do you play it?
Well, it's really
Luna,
easy.
okay.
We both have some schools of fish.
Careful,
I hide
Mama.
your fish, and you hide mine. Then we take turns and try to find the hidden fish and feed them.
Wait a
Whoever
minute.
feeds all of their fish first wins.
This is just battle.
Okay,
This
I
is just
need to
Battleship.
hide the schools of fish.
That's right,
Kaboom.
Freddy. You can
Sploosh.
rotate them too to make it harder. Just press the play button after you've hidden all of the fish.
I need to
All right,
hide
guys.
Luther's.
Let's play a quick round of battle. Let's play a quick round.
I'm really good at this game, so
Wanna see
why
if
don't you
Luther
go
cheats?
first? If you find a fish, it will eat the food and make bubbles.
Okay, Luther. Try not to eat all the worm doodles.
Oh, give Fonzie a scritch for me.
try Green apple.
Nothing but open water there. I just know there's one at Blue Strawberry.
Sorry, Luther. Not this time. Purple grapes.
I can't believe you found that one.
This is fun.
I think I'm going to try Yellow Cherry.
Uh-uh. Blue grapes.
Good guess. You found one.
All right.
Red grapes.
Way to go.
Darn it!
Green grapes.
You fed a hungry one. I'm going to try Red Shoe.
You found one.
Oh no.
I think I'm going to try yellow grapes.
You found one. How about Orange Shoe?
Nope.
So what's the longest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Orange grapes.
Oh man, you got one. 1 down, 4 to go. What about Red Apple?
Yep, there's one there. Good job, Luther. You fed all of this group.
Right on.
Luther!
I want purple toast.
Better luck next time. Green hot dog.
That's a miss. Purple shoe.
Not even close. There's just got to be one at Orange Pear.
Ooh, that's a miss. Blue toast.
You got one.
Let's go, Blue
Excellent.
Toast.
Purple watermelon.
Way to go, Luther. You got one.
Oh
I
man.
warned you that I was good at this game.
I feel like Luther's getting one for everyone we find.
Blue hot dog.
I can't believe you found that one. You're really lucky. You fed them all. Blue watermelon.
Good job, Luther.
All right, so orange and yellow, so that leaves the purple, the oysters, and the turtles.
I've got a good feeling about orange cherry.
You fed a hungry one.
I
dang.
had a feeling that was the right spot to pick.
Purple pear.
Perfect. You got one.
I'm a pro.
I think
Yellow
Luther's like
cherry.
looking
You
over our
found one.
shoulder.
Yeah.
I've got you now. Purple hot dog.
Better luck next time. Let's see. Green cherry.
That's a miss. Blue pear.
Way to go, Luther. You got one. Uh-oh. I better hurry.
I'm trying.
How about red cherry.
Oh, nope. That's a miss. Blue banana.
Perfect.
So this has to be a
got one.
square.
I knew it.
I'll try orange banana.
You got one.
Kaboom.
I just know there's one at blue apple.
There's nothing there.
Sploosh.
Yellow banana.
Good guess. You found one. Uh-oh, I better hurry. Purple banana.
Way to go.
Hot sauce.
Okay, so that leaves purple and the oyster. Oh, it's gonna get hard.
Orange pear.
Oh man, you got one. I've got you now. Green banana.
You found one.
Mm.
Orange watermelon.
Whew, that's a miss. I think I'm going to try green apple.
That's a miss. Yellow pear.
You got one. I'm going to try purple cherry.
Sorry, Luther. How about green pear?
You fed a hungry one. Green cherry.
Oh, I didn't finish it. So it's gotta be the 5-piece.
I've got a good feeling about red pear.
That spot is wide open.
Okay, so it's the
There's
two
just got
beneath.
to be one at yellow banana.
Good job, Luther. Blue pear.
You found one.
I'm getting the hang of this now.
How about blue cherry?
Sorry, Luther. Not this time. Purple pear.
Good guess. You found one.
When are they gonna make
You only have
D&D
one group left to
Battleship?
feed. Orange banana.
That's a weird
there's one
question,
there.
but
Wow, you're really good at this game,
oh, of course
Luther.
the last
All
set we're
right.
missing is the hardest.
Let's see. Purple cherry.
Sorry, Freddy. There's nothing there. Purple apple.
Sorry, Luther.
Oh, it's gonna get tough.
Orange shoe.
So close, but yet so far. What about yellow shoe?
That's a miss.
Oh, chat, this is getting hard now.
I think I'm going to try blue strawberry.
Nothing but open water there. Green toast.
Better luck next time.
Man, we're both trying for these.
Blue watermelon.
Sorry, Freddy. There's nothing there.
So this
Orange
row
cherry.
is not.
There's
This
nothing
row is
there.
not. Can't be here. It can be here.
I want yellow hot dog.
Not even close. Red banana.
That's a miss. Red toast.
That spot is wide open. I just know there's one at orange strawberry.
Nope.
I'm running out of ideas.
Blue banana.
I can't believe you found that
Chat,
one.
Excellent.
we're close.
Purple shoe.
Perfect. You got one.
Oh no.
Blue apple.
Oh man, you got one.
I'm getting the hang
Chat,
of
I
this
think we're gonna
now.
win.
How about blue shoe?
Yep, there's one there.
Don't you
I'm a
dare,
pro.
Luther.
I'll try blue shoe.
Better luck next time.
gotta be,
What about
blue cherry.
Green shoe.
Ooh, that's a miss. I think I'm
Green
going to
ham?
try blue cherry.
Also green
Good
eggs,
guess.
right?
You found one.
I fed all my fish.
Beginner's luck.
We are the Battlefish champions.
Maybe we can play again later, Luther. We still got to find that sea monster.
Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I got
Your
so caught up in
uniform looks
Battlefish.
really nice.
Battleship. Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
I've always loved this color on me.
Yeah, so we're just feeding our fish. I was gonna say, what was this way? Did we check?
You look like Gil Barker.
That's because we're twins.
Oh,
My
no, this is-
name's Gillian.
This is
I'm
how Adam
Freddi,
Sandler got the
and
idea for
this
Jack
is
and Jill.
my friend Luther.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
How much does the glue cost?
For you, one purple sea urchin. That's quite a bargain for ultra-fantastic elastic glue.
I mean, sure, why not?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
You've come to the right place. I can offer you top of the line. Ultra-fantastic elastic glue. Here you go.
Oh,
Potato Lane gifted a tier
Thanks.
1 sub to Vermilion
Sarah!
Arts.
thank you
They
so
have
much
given
for the
95
gift
gift
sub to
subs on the channel.
Vermilion. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. You sweet. Y'all, you guys are being so sweet tonight. No.
Hi there.
Potato Lane gifted
I'm
a tier
Freddi,
1 sub to
and this
Crazy
is
Plank
Luther.
Maloney.
We'd
They
like
have
to
given
talk with
96
the mayor
gift
if
subs on the channel.
possible.
I'm Clyde. The mayor's all yours as soon as I'm done with his makeover.
Thank you.
It's just that I'm missing my number 3 fin pick.
Thank you, Zeno and Sarah, for the gift
It must
subs
be back
tonight.
in my barber shop. I'm so
You guys
absent-minded
didn't
these
have
days.
to. Thank you.
I'll go look for it.
We'll go look for it. If you'd like.
What dears! Quick as a bunny, just run over to my barber shop. The fin pick should be right there.
Do fish technically have hair?
Hang these keys up on the hook inside the barber shop when you've found the fin pick.
Okay. Phew!
Oh yeah, true. You guys enjoy your ad-free viewing. Down with the ads. Oh hey, look. It's the weirdo from Fossil
Yikes.
Fighters.
There's something stuck in the middle of that stinging anemone. Hello? Is there anybody here? It's Freddi Fish and Luther.
Hey, Daddy-O, I'm Nick. I'm back here trying to
I'm
fix
not
this
a Daddy-O.
sign.
Daddy-O, is he talking to us?
Sure I am. Everything was smooth as
Oh yeah,
usual
Sarah,
until
Zeno,
the
you
bolt
both
I
can,
need
if
to
you guys
hold this
want. You don't
sign
have
up
to, but
fell
you
into
can
that
put
stinging
points
anemone.
towards any game on the dock if you'd like.
Ouch! How will you get it out?
I'm clueless, and I'm trapped here. Can you help?
SpongeBob
kidding?
doesn't have
We'd
hair.
love to help the
Or
clueless.
does he?
Luther means that we'd be happy to help you put the sign back up.
It'd be real hip if you could get a wrench, too. You'll need that bolt and a wrench to fix the sign.
Are you
We're
ready,
happy to
Fish? Hi,
Right
Captain.
into the stinging anemone.
Hi, Aaliyah. How's you doing? I hope you feeling
Nothing
better.
smarts like an anemone sting. I just can't reach into it. We'd really like to see
We need
the
a clownfish.
There's no way we'll fit, Freddi. The sign is blocking our way.
True. Sorry, you can't come in until the sign is fixed. We just need that bolt from the stinging
I'm glad you're
anemone
feeling
and a
better.
wrench to fix the sign.
I still want to hug you, though.
Excuse me, I'm Freddi Fish, and this is my friend Luther.
Hi.
Well, hello. My name's Kit Craftsman.
Hello? Can I have that wrench?
What do you use this for?
That wrench
The
looks
wrench?
tiny
I'll
compared to
use
the
that to take
screwdriver.
this big ship apart. I can't find a bottle big enough to fit the thing.
That must be hard for you.
It's a heartbreaker. If only I had a big enough bottle for the
Heartbreak,
ship, then I wouldn't need the
heartbreak, yeah.
wrench.
Maybe we can find one for you.
That'd be fantastic.
Thanks, Persona 4 stuck in my head. Thanks, game.
What beautiful handiwork.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take her apart if I don't find a bottle big enough to house it.
Don't do anything rash.
Luther's right. Maybe we can help.
Okay, I will have to come back when I find a bottle. For now, I'm gonna go to the barber shop. That my mind is too fast for darn it! Getting too many Persona earworms. Oh right, we already went in here. Whoops! He built a boat with just a wrench and nothing else but sheer determination. Man, now when I stream Persona 3, I'm just gonna have to stream Persona 3 Remastered and not the portable version.
Which key should I try? It might be this key.
Oh hey, the moon key! It's like Miss Luna.
That's it! We're in, Luther!
Whoopee!
There. The keys are on the hook, so Clyde knows right where to find them.
And I see fin picks already.
I forgot what number we needed. Did he say? Was I, like, not paying attention? I have to go back. I don't remember what number it was. Which Final Fantasy is your favorite on the wall? That's not TMI at all, but I'm really curious why you found a feather.
Something smells good.
Did you
What's
keep
that
a
blue stuff, Mayor
keep a
Marlin?
bird in? I mean, to be fair, Eclair can
dish
tell
soap.
you, but
He's
Emil
soaking
loves
in it.
bras. He used to chew on mine all
When
the
can
time.
we talk with the mayor?
As soon as you bring me the number 3 fin pick, I
Number
can finish
3.
his makeover.
Okay, thank you.
This is what I get for not paying it. This is what I get for having really bad memory. You ever just bird up, you know? It's like glitter, but with less staying power. Number 3. I guess his favorite Final Fantasy is 3.
This must be the fin pick Clyde needs to give the mayor his makeover.
We'll soon find out.
Oh no. Quick, 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 quick. There's no chocobos in the ocean. The chocobos are burning up. Number 3.
This should be the right fin pick, Clyde.
Ooh, you're so efficient.
Now can you finish the mayor's makeover?
But of course, I'll only be a moment.
Is the mayor supposed to be a swordfish?
All done. See you tomorrow, Mayor Marlin.
Splendid, splendid.
Oh, right. I need you to sign my permission slip for my field trip.
Mayor Marlin, we have a permission slip we'd like you to sign. It will allow us into Coral Cove Park so we can solve the mystery of this terrifying sea monster.
Huh? Oh, right. There is a sea monster terrorizing the citizens of Coral Cove, isn't there?
Is he- Oh, Marlin. Is there supposed to be a hole in my permission slip? Where'd the hole go?
Thanks, Mayor Marlin. Now Officer Beverly will let us into Coral Cove Park.
Good luck to you both. The
I mean,
citizens of
he's
Coral
really bad if
Cove
he's
are
sending
lucky
children
to
to
have
do
you
his
here in
job.
times like these.
Whoa!
Ilya, I don't think there was always a hole there. Okay, we can go into the park now. This is just an episode of Gravity Falls. It's like episode 2 of Gravity Falls, specifically.
Here's the permission slip signed by Mayor Marlin himself.
You don't say. Well, I'll be. Go on in, but remember what I said.
There's a
That
hole in my
sea monster
pocket where
is
my money should be.
huge.
Literally me
evil.
coming home from the vet today.
No fear, Freddi.
No fear, Luther.
Just like the song from Swan Princess, no fear.
Another purple sea urchin.
We're getting rich.
Props to you. Props to anyone in chat who has ever seen the Swan Princess movie. Not the horrible CGI sequels. Aren't they with Marge? Pebble and the Penguin does not count.
They're too busy practicing drills to notice us. We need to find a way to steer them away from the doorway.
Oh no, there's issues with the Swan Princess, for sure. But I totally admit, for me, it's all nostalgia. And I do think the animation's super pretty. And then we have to, there's always credit for Rogers with that one line. How, you should write a book, How to Insult a Woman in 5 syllables or less. That's just one of my favorite quotes in animation, period.
A purple sea urchin, just waiting for me to come along.
Also the music.
I saw that one first.
Whoa, this jug is broken. We're going to
I just
need
remember
glue to
having
get all
Swan
those
Princess
pieces
toys
back
that are like worth a
together.
ton of money nowadays, and I wish I still had. I wouldn't even sell them. I just wish I still had them.
Look at that mud skipper go.
He seems to know exactly which puddles to jump in to get across.
Wait, do I have to memorize this? I'm gonna have to memorize this. Oh, I don't remember it. I'm not gonna see it again. I didn't. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm so bad at memory puzzles. Okay, here we go.
Look at that mud skipper go.
I'm keeping my fingers on the screen.
I'm
I'm cheating. Oh god. Chat, I'm not gonna remember this. I'm gonna try it. I'm holding 3 fingers up to the screen. I'm not cheating.
That's too far.
Oh, right. Okay, got it.
We made it, Luther.
Yeah, we're good.
Same. I'm terrible at memory games.
Glasses.
Do I look smarter, Freddi?
Way smarter, Luther. You know, someone may have lost these. Let's put them away for
The
safekeeping.
card guy? I think he's the only one I've seen with glasses. Oh, it's the Typhoon Lagoon wave pool. The end, roll credits. Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna be different. That's why I was like, oh, I've got to come back. I wasn't prepared to memorize things. My brain was just not in memorization mode. How am I gonna get that?
That's a medal over there.
I think you're right.
Good job, Luther.
The medal is too far away.
If only it was attracted to my magnetic personality.
Oh, Luther, I'm not sure that's what I would call it. Why does the music get so ominous here?
What's this?
Yuck! It smells horrible!
Look at the size of the bite taken out of it.
Moana also taught me the same thing.
That bite's big enough to be a sea monster's.
That's just what I was thinking, Luther. The sea monster must have been eating this and dropped some. We're hot on the monster's trail now. We just need to get this sample analyzed.
We're being watched. That doesn't
Those
look like a
meddlesome
sea
kids are
monster.
gonna ruin my grand plan.
And their dumb dog, too.
Look, Luther, a purple sea urchin.
I saw that one first.
Here's a way in to the shipwreck, but this door is locked.
Are you sure?
One day,
Yes,
we will welcome
we
our
need
new
to
purple
find
sea
another
urchin
way in.
overlords. Yeah, but we need the cone.
Luther, look! There's an orange safety cone in there.
That's just what the guy in the card house is looking for.
Yeah, but
We need
I don't
to
think we
get
can
it
get to
for
that
him.
right now. I think we have to come back here. I'm gonna see if the, card guy wants the glasses.
I don't think I need that right now.
Well, who would need these? I don't know, I'm just gonna
not
go
going to
with...
do. That's not.
I don't know what we need right now. Can you analyze this?
Could you please take a look at this food sample we found in Coral Cove Park?
Interesting. It appears to be sea monster food. I can't verify that until I find the missing lens to my microscope, though.
Can you use the glasses?
Luther and I will find your missing lens, Casey.
Great. Then I could analyze that food for you and tell you exactly what it is and where it came from.
Like, I don't know if you could just pop it out.
I don't think I need that right now.
I was wondering if you could just pop out a glass and cheat.
You're the...
Hey, listen, if she's good at you know, scientificusing, you know? Did Marge need anything? I forget.
All those drills are really interesting.
Well, like I said, the drill book can be yours if I get my medal back.
Let's get going,
Right, I need
Freddi.
your medal. Okay, so recapping, we need a medal for Marge, we need a card for the fish, and then a lens so we can analyze the sea monster food.
Do you have any hobbies?
I do not have any hobbies. Trading cards consume all my time.
I mean, that's still a hobby.
How about a riddle?
What comes before a tuba?
I don't know.
A wunba.
Oh,
What do you mean,
I'm
Wumbo?
enthralled by that fancy gadget. Could you demonstrate it once more?
Why, yes. Don't forget.
Yes,
it's
you are
at
right,
the
Vermillion.
low,
Technically,
low
the IRS
price of
says if he
3
makes over
purple sea
$600,
urchins.
it is not a hobby. I think I have enough purple sea urchins. How many did he say? I have to see his IRS tax form.
Wow, that's a powerful tool.
Thanks for the demo. We'll come back later if we need one. I'd like one, please.
They cost 3 purple sea
Yeah, I have it, though.
urchins each.
Here's another purple sea urchin.
You're still one short.
Here's another purple sea urchin.
Great.
Funfetti. Ilya, I'm sorry. Normally I would say chocolate, but I love funfetti. Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna use this for, but it's mine now. Oh wait, can't I use the... Oh wait, can't I use this to grab the thing? Oh, what direction was it in again? I don't remember. I know what I want to do with this, the metal, but I don't remember what direction. I was gonna say, this just leads to Marge, right? Hi, this is my really bad memory kicking in. And that just led to the one, right? I think I'd be a little rude if I used it on her. I have to go back. I forgot where the metal is. Oh, was there nothing past this way?
You must be straining your eyes.
I lost my glasses
There
in
we
the
go.
tide pools out there by those mud skippers.
How can you see your maps?
I've made do with this microscope lens.
That's terrible.
Oh, we just got a
If you
trade.
find my glasses, I'll be able to read maps again.
I think we might have something you could use.
Thanks.
Here are your glasses.
My glasses? My glasses! I can see! I can see! Thank you.
I can breathe. I can fight. Okay. I want to see if we get to play the claw game. Although, granted, I am not the expert on claw games. That is JT. Whenever we go to round one, I'm just like, please, can we get this? Wait, did I not pick up the microscope lens? Wait a second. Did I neglect to pick it up? I thought he just gave it to me. I think I was half paying attention. It's because I'm tired. Oh no, go back. I am so sorry. Yes, but hopefully the Claude, the Claude doesn't choose for Sid. Man, you ever think about the trauma Sid went through at the end of Toy Story 1? Like, do you think, like, he's in therapy to this day? Because, like, realistically, yeah, he's a villain, but he didn't know the toys were alive. I mean, granted, he seemed like the type of kid that would grow up to be, like, a serial killer. But, like, he didn't know.
May we have the microscope lens?
Yes! Please take that thing out of my sight. My glorious sight!
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so it turns out he's all right. I was like wondering if he's still like in therapy talking about the toys that just suddenly started talking to him. Okay. I'm back with the actual thing.
Try this lens, Casey.
That did the trick. I can see through my microscope again. Thanks, Freddi and Luther.
It's our pleasure. Could you take a look at this food sample? We found it in Coral Cove Park.
This food is highly unique. It's a kind of sea cheese, and it's only found in Tetra caves, and it's typically only eaten by sea monsters.
Jackpot!
Just as I suspected.
Come to think of it, look at this key I found the other day.
Nature's beautiful
It has
as we're
traces
watching
of the same
bacteria.
food substance on it. Why don't you take it? It may come in handy for you.
Thanks, Casey. Luther, we should have a look inside this Tetra cave for clues.
So back to Coral Park? I mean, I could go for some sea cheese right now, but I will totally admit to having two sticks of string cheese earlier. This is why we can't get string cheese. You gotta keep string cheese away from me. Also, was the medal in the park? I don't remember. Right, here we go.
Maybe the extendo arm will reach that metal.
Go, Freddi, go!
You better claim your string cheese before I do.
The extendo arm can't quite reach the metal. We'll have to find another way to get that metal.
Oh, barnacles!
Gee, you'd
Really?
think that metal would be attracted to us.
I think we'll need more than our magnetic personality.
We're gonna
to
need
get
something
that metal.
actually magnetic. Yeah, I'm actually shocked that wasn't the whole solution, but they keep and there's, oh, we can glue this back together for the jug guy.
Glue is great, but I need to put the pieces in the right places.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Piece fit perfectly.
Good one, Freddi. That piece dropped right into place.
We're getting somewhere now, Luther.
Oh, Kami can't do this.
Good one, Freddi. That piece dropped...
That piece fit perfectly. There. All done.
I don't think that's how glue works. I don't think it has the
Just like
instantaneous
new.
power to just get rid of the cracks like that, but okay. Why do I need gold? No, seriously, how does glue work like that? You're still gonna be able to tell the item was damaged. You're gonna be able to see the cracks. Unless it was like a clean break. But that thing was broken into multiple pieces, like a certain vase from a certain
Check
game.
out this jug. It matches the rest of your set.
It's like we've reunited the Jug family.
Are you for real? I can keep this jug? Hoo-wee!
Of course.
Here, take this glass bottle.
Thanks.
Why did your dad say that? There we go. Okay, I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, right! The boat! I mean, you know, I can't say that because it's against Twitch TOS, but it's not like they're gonna know I'm a VTuber. What? No, I'm kidding, Chad. I swear I'm wearing pants.
I hope this is a big enough bottle.
Oh, splendid. Let's give it a whirl, shall we?
Oh, okay, just shove it in there, even though the hole is too small.
What a wonderful gift you've brought me. You've saved me the pain of dismantling my work.
Oh, right, can I have your wrench?
You still need the wrench.
Take that tool of destruction out of my sight. My creation is safe in her permanent home.
Thanks. We'll take good care of it.
You always wondered how they did with those boats in the bottle. I don't think they shoved it in. That was the only thing.
I got the bolt. This extendo-arm is a miracle of modern science.
I'll say. Whoever said no pain, no gain doesn't know what they're talking about.
Okay, it just
Oh,
consumed
no.
my... Okay. It just consumed my hand.
The extendo-arm anyway.
That's unsettling, but okay. I still don't know how we're gonna fix this, to be honest.
We'd really like to see your store.
There's no way we'll fit, Freddy. The sign is blocking our way.
True. Sorry, you can't come in until the sign
Wait, can
is
I use
fixed.
the can I use the
We just need
bolts?
to put the bolt on the sign and tighten it with the wrench.
I have both.
We're so close. All I need is something to tighten this bolt into place.
Like a wrench?
No, Luther, like a hammer.
We did it! You're
Why isn't
free,
there
Nick.
croutons on your pizza?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Now we can see what's in your store.
It's cool to be back in business.
I don't like that one thing with eye. Why does everything in here have googly eyes? Why are there Banjo-Kazooie eyes all over the place?
A magnet might be useful. How much is it?
It's free. Consider it my gift to you for helping fix my sign.
What a deal!
Okay, literally, this is just like I was saying.
This is the best store ever.
I was just saying, it was like I was telling Ilya earlier, because for like 2 years now, I've gotten a bag of googly eyes from St. Jude, and I literally don't know what to do with them. They're just like sitting in my drawer. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go to like Walmart or something and just put googly eyes on all the products to make somebody's day. Because I don't know I'm not actually gonna do it. But I was like, I don't know what to do with these. Maybe I'll like just put them on randomly in places in the house and I just want to see who finds them. Like when I'm really bored one day. Hey, have you ever... There's salad pizza. It's pretty good. I used to have it back home. It would be like with ranch and croutons and
It's too bad
tomato.
you lost the magnet, Freddy.
I think it was from Pizza
We don't need
Classica.
it anymore. A magnet was all we needed to get the metal over here.
The attraction is obvious.
Okay, let's go give this to Marge. This is a fig and prosciutto pizza. I love prosciutto! It's like an S-tier meat. I mean, I'd try taco pizza, but I don't think it'd be my favorite. And especially if it has spices, I can't eat it. I'm an S-tier meat? Oh my goodness, I don't know what to say. Thank you. The mime. The mime. It's mime time. This is Animania. I'm channeling my inner Animaniacs right now. Yes, let's go, Pickles. Guys, I'm not better than Bacon. I am not on the same level.
Look, here's your medal.
You don't say. It is my medal.
Today on Mine Time, walking an imaginary dog.
It fits perfectly into the blank spot.
We were talking about
uniform.
Animaniacs last night on Jen's stream too, because we were talking about the good feathers. You talking to me? That's it! Meat tier list when? Well, I mean, there's channel points. You can... I forgot to... Oh, God, she just gave me something, too, and I just swam away. That was an impromptu... She did an impromptu art stream last night. She did a little, Father's Day, thing. Hold on, I'll show the art. Shift tab. She did a little, pigeon doodle last night for art stream. I think it's up on Twitter. Because I'm pretty sure I liked it earlier. Because it was a poll between, I think, a baby cockatiel, a pigeon, and something else I don't remember. But this is what ended up, this is what she ended up with in the end. Hold the phone. I'm only looking up her Twitter because it's right there. I could look up Facebook, but I keep forgetting that I accidentally dox myself when I go into Facebook because I'm moderated. So I'm like, oh, let's not do that. Hold the phone. Yeah, that's it though. This was the Happy Feathers Day. And then this was the other day, which was pretty funny. Like a bright little birdie. Pico Y. But yeah, that was... This was based off that one meme from Chicken Thoughts. Man, hold on. I have to find it. Hold on. I love chicken. Pigeon nest. This is it. I had to look it up because I wasn't sure. But it's based off this meme where, oh gosh, that's not a good picture. Hold the phone. There we go. Okay, I can show this. It doesn't, I don't dox myself. But this is it. This is based on that one meme that, like, that pigeons are really bad at building nests. Like, they try so hard. It's not the best. What they do, it just comes out like that. It's based off that one meme. That's where she got it from. I've only spoken to Chicken once during one of our work meetings. Chicken's really nice. I gotta shift tab my way back in here. Okay. Did March give me something?
Your uniform looks really nice.
Thanks. I've always loved this color on me.
Chicken? Not chicken. Pigeons are so good.
Do you still need the drill book?
No, you can have it.
Thanks.
I forgot to take the book. That's what I forgot. People are so mean to pigeons, honestly. It upsets me. Pigeons are so clean. It's the environments they're living in. It's people not being clean. They have iridescent feathers, y'all. They are not dirty. And if anyone calls them flying rats, I will literally suplex them. I've rescued a couple of pigeons back in my day. Fight me.
Stinky cheese.
Do I have to do that? Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Hey, Lolan, what's up? How are you? Man, I need to get on Genshin. I've been neglecting. I've been trying to pull Kazuha. It has not been working.
Zamfir alert.
So I think I need the circle, right?
Shark steak mumbo.
Because it was the cheese.
Sea cheese curds. Freaky styly.
I just want to see
Lead
these.
fin. Lead fin. Lead fin. I don't know, but I once read.
I don't know, but I once read.
Jawfish fins are made of lead.
Jawfish fins are made of lead.
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 Fins.
Fins.
Oh, won the Mondstadt card game championship? Nice. I still have to play the card game. I've been too afraid. I am not great with card games, so I'm intimidated.
Drill. They're still blocking the door.
There are plenty more to choose from. We can try again.
So we gotta try the first one.
Lead fin. Freaky
So I gotta go all the way to the front again.
Sea cheese curds. Shark. Stinky cheese. Stinky cheese. I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Stinky cheese will turn to mold.
Stinky cheese will turn to mold.
Stinky.
Stinky.
Cheese.
Cheese.
That can't be the right drill. The Tetris are still in front of the door.
That's okay. We can try a different one.
Oh, is it that I have to get them... Oh.
Stinky.
That's still gonna be in front of the door.
Sharks.
It's gonna be in front of the door.
Sea cheese. Freaky style. Lead fin. Freaky. Sea cheese
We'll
curds.
try this one.
Sea cheese curds. I don't know what you have heard.
I don't know what you have heard.
I guarantee you that the square one goes in the...
Around these
the
parts we
square
eat the
one
curd.
goes in the square hole.
Curd.
Sea cheese curd.
Sea cheese curd.
I love cheese curds. Are they still technically in front of it? Not turd.
Cool.
Curd.
Do it again.
But that's not the right drill. The tetras are still blocking the doorway.
Hold on, let's
We
try
need to
square.
try a different drill to move those tetras out of the way.
Not turd. Curd. I don't go to Culver's and be like, I want cheese turd. I want cheese curd.
Zamfir alert. Zamfir alert. I don't care what town you're from.
I don't care what town you're from.
When Zamfir's near, it's time to run.
When Zamfir's near, it's time to run.
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 Culver's is
Get away.
S tier, I
Get
swear.
away.
There we go. It is the square hole.
Wow, everybody's afraid of this Zamfir.
Oh,
At least we got the Tetris to move out of our way.
It depends where you are, Sarah, because I think it's only a Midwest thing.
Yes, that was the key.
We definitely
Finally,
didn't have
we're
it
in.
anywhere near New York. Yeah, they have really good custard. You go to Culver's for the custard.
It sure is dark in here.
That's ominous.
This is creepy. Let's leave.
Not so fast. We need something to light up the cave.
Yeah, their mushroom
so we
butter
can look
burger's
for
good. Their
clues.
chicken sandwiches are
yeah.
good too. Ilya, if you come here, I will buy you custard.
It's pitch black in here.
I can't see a thing.
With something to light up the cave, we could start looking for clues.
So I gotta go. I don't got anything to light up the cave. Is it? Oh no, Sarah. Sarah, if you are also ever near here, I will buy you custard. We can't open that door either. Okay. There's still some things I have to figure out. I've got no way to open that right now. I need light for the cave, and I gotta open that door. But I don't know how we're gonna do that. That just leads back to the cave, right? Yeah. My short-term memory. Man, I just want sheets so bad. Does anybody want to come over here and then we'll drive like over an hour away to go get sheets? I know my memory's worse than a goldfish. I've known that for a long time. I feel like I've run out of things though. Can I try getting the wasabi taffy again? I'm getting ready to catch it. Oh god, he did it.
Yuck, that's the worst thing I've ever tasted.
It's wasabi. It's not supposed to taste good. Well, I just wanted to see what that would do. And wasabi's just supposed to be there for aesthetic. There was nothing else to buy in here, was there? I don't think so. Ugh, everything's staring at me. Wait, is the stuff you get when you order sushi not real wasabi? I don't think you can go in here. I mean, I can't eat wasabi because that just sets off my colitis so bad. I didn't realize all this time it wasn't real wasabi. I honestly had no clue. I already bought the thing from you. I don't know, can I buy a trading card?
How much for a trading card?
I deal only in card trades. No urchins accepted.
Oh, so I need to give you a trading card to get one of your trading cards?
Yes, that is why they are called trading cards.
Okay, you don't have to be so passive-aggressive about it. Okay, hold on. I'm lost now. This children's game is stumping me. I'm curious too, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it when I go to the doctor and I'm like, I tried wasabi. Especially not while I'm having a flare-up. That is a big no-no. It was, but that's a guy's house. And I can only get it if I trade him a cone. And the cone is behind a door in the park that I can't open currently. Funfetti cake is in the oven, yes! Oh man, it's 12:16. I'm going a little over tonight. I didn't get what was in the cave because it was too dark in the cave. I don't have anything to light the cave right now.
Look at that.
Oh, this is just back to this.
He seems to know
I don't
exactly
know.
which puddles to jump in to get across.
Oh, hello! Thank you so much for the wait. How was your stream tonight? Hello, Shadow Temple Waiters. How are you doing tonight? You were just tuning in to Okami being a little stumped at Freddi Fish tonight. Freddi Fish 5 to be exact. Well, hello, Twister. How have you been, friend? Okay, so this is where we got the medal. There's nothing else here. There was a light in the room back that looked like you could pick it up. There was? Back here, maybe? Hi, Cunning Dolphin. How you doing? This one? Oh, can't pick up that one. See, I felt like I could pick one of these up, but I can't. Oh no, that just leads back to the puzzle. Oh no. I'm
Look
lost.
at that mud skipper jump from puddle to puddle.
Yes,
He
before
sure looks
everybody.
like he's having
I hope
fun.
you are having a good night or day wherever you are. We are currently raising for World Wildlife Fund's Change the Current campaign. So we've just been doing a whole month of ocean-based games. We got through Beyond Blue. We're currently doing Summer in Mara. What else have we done? I'm drawing a blank here. And we did Alba a Wildlife Adventure. I accept the hint, Vermilion. Thank you, my friend. I'm a little embarrassed. This is like one of the only 2 Freddi Fish games I didn't play as a child. Alba was so good. I loved Alba. It was like Pokemon Snap, but with real life animals, honestly. Check right of the taffy shop. Okay, I gotta get it. Yes, and we played the early access demo for Paleo Pines, which I urge if you love like farming games, kind of like with an Animal Crossing-ish element to it, and Stardew and things like that, where and also like you get to collect dinosaurs and stuff and befriend them. I highly encourage you to check out Paleo Pines on Steam. I think it's coming to Switch. That was so good, honestly. Okay, so not in the taffy shop, to the right of the taffy shop. So 1 over. I know, I love Harvest Moon too. Is it in the claw? Oh wait, we never did the claw machine, did we? I completely forgot about this. I feel so silly.
I'm going for the fake tattoos.
Keep it steady.
You can do it, Freddi.
Steady.
I would go for the teddy bear. Oh, there's just
got a
random
glow
Lego
necklace.
pieces in here.
It's
There we
kind of
go.
pretty.
That would be funny if that was actually Optimus Prime.
Wow.
There's just Transformers in a claw
At least
machine.
we
I've
got
never
to play
seen
the
that.
game once before it broke.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we
no.
got that pretty glow necklace too.
I didn't
I'll
do
wear
it.
if you don't like it.
Nah, I'll hold on to it. I'm sure it'll come in handy sometime.
I'm like, that's a pretty good claw machine to have an actual Transformers in there. Just throw in some Care Bears and Monster High dolls. I'm good. I'm honestly really excited for the Harvest Moon game in a few days. I'm really excited for that Wonderful Life remake, honestly. I'm like, I can finally use these gift cards that I've been holding on to since the holidays that I haven't... I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do with these. Why am I going back here? I'm going to the park. Where am I going? I'm distracting myself. I heard about the Final Fantasy 16 demo. I'm actually like, we were talking about it on Jen's stream last night, and she hasn't tried it yet. I'm like, man, I really should try that too. I heard it was really good. To make sure you don't spend one more urchin. Can you soft lock yourself? That's so, oh my gosh, child's first soft lock. I hate to say it like that, but that would happen to me as a child. Okay, we should be able to see now.
Perfect!
Oh, that's why the machine dies.
The glow necklace
okay, that's
lights
very
up
clever.
the whole cave.
Whew! I feel better already.
Now we can look around for clues to where the sea monster is.
I already see one to my right.
1. Pick up some sea cheese. 2.
It's Blue's Clues.
Scare townspeople away from my home. 3. Order 50 pounds of taffy for delivery.
That's a lot
This
of
must
taffy.
be the sea creatures
Are you
to
preparing
do
for
with.
Halloween?
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We need to find the address of this 50-pound taffy delivery. That must be where the sea monster lives.
Guess we're going back to the taffy store. Stardew is very good. I recommend it too if you like Harvest Moon. Why did Blue betray you? It was, wasn't it? Oh, was it on sale for World Ocean Day, or was it for something else? I'm getting like all mixed up because there's like some really good sales right now that go to charity. There was like a lot of good LGBTQIA bundles I remember this month. It's hard to keep track.
Has anyone ordered a large amount of taffy for delivery today? Say, 50 pounds of taffy? Wow! That rings a bell somewhere, but I don't remember any details. Is there any way to find that information? Yeah, if I could remember the password to my computer, we could look it up.
What's your pet's name? Mother's maiden name?
What, the last 4 digits of your social security?
I had the password written down on the back of a trading card, but then I traded the trading card.
Why would
Tell us more about that
trading
trading card.
Oh my gosh.
I seem to recall it had a picture of a drag boat racer on one side. My password was written on the other side. Got that,
Just
Luther?
get a password manager!
Mad Goaty Racer. Yep, I've got it.
Everyone's just awkwardly staring at
Here's
Luther.
a written description of the card. If you can find it, I could get into my computer and look up my delivery records.
Not unless there's a
We'll
mod
see what
for
we
it,
can
chicken.
do.
That's more Paleo Pines.
Here you go, Freddy.
Goes to a Pokemon trading card game. Has like literally the most important information on the back of the card for everyone to see. I guess I can go ask the card expert. He looked better with the note on his face. It's like that one scene in Okami where you just walk around that one area with a drawing on your face. I love it. Okay, let's see if we can
Do you
trade.
have a drag boat racer trading card?
Yes, but only someone making a card trade can touch it.
Where am I gonna get a card?
That drag boat racer trading card is the card that Kipper needs.
Remember, I only deal in trades.
So I know
Just
what
let me know
I know what
if
we
you
gotta
want
do.
to trade me
We gotta
another
get the
trading
cone.
card for it.
Oh, I will.
We gotta get the cone from the park to trade to the fish to get the trading card. Oh gosh. Look what, yeah, you hadn't done it tonight. Look what your Judd quote. Look what you started. Oh god. Oh my gosh. While we're doing this, I guess. I've got nothing here. I've got just, yeah, Judd Chaos, I guess. I was like five different versions of Off the Hook. Yeah, Judd, you keep going, Judd. I believe in you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm deja vu. I'm not sure why. Call me help.
Look at that much.
That's not. Wait, I'm trying to find the ship with the
Seems to know
code.
exactly which puddles to jump in to get
Deja
across.
Judd. I accept Vermilion. Why is this one harder than Freddi Fish 4? Freddi Fish 4, I was pretty good. It's not that obvious? Oh, okay. I'm just trying to find the boat, but I remember I couldn't open the boat. There is a hole at the submarine door. Really? There was a hole? I missed it the first time. It blends. That's why. Yo, Leolite, what's up? How are you? Okay, where's the hole? Because I think I pointed... Oh, look! There's 2 different directions.
Oomph. Oomph. Oomph.
Oomph.
I'm too big to fit through this hole.
Let me try.
See, I just assumed that would be too big.
Luther, you need to unlock the door so I can get in too.
You got it, Freddy.
Okay, got the cone. But how am I gonna get it out of the hole?
That orange
Oh wait, I
safety
see
cone
this.
is heavy. I'm going to need Freddy's help with it.
I sadly am not going to Echoes, unfortunately.
This big wheel must open the door.
I will definitely be wishing everyone a good, a good marathon.
But the door is locked.
For sure. How do I change the colors? That's what I'm trying to do.
The pattern those colors are in must mean something.
Do I gotta actually hit the color
The
here?
yellow cable indicator is set to the middle position.
How do I change the position? Because didn't I click on this? And it wouldn't let me? Yeah.
The door is still locked. This wheel won't budge.
How? Is there something I'm missing? Hold on. Look at the jank bubble. Oh, I didn't realize you can go down. So wait, is
Maybe
it this?
moving those colors around will unlock the door in the room above. Then I can let Freddy in.
So yellow is to the left.
I wonder if turning it this way will unlock the door.
Okay, so we got, what were the other 2 positions? Yellow's to the left. Oh, that should be good now, right? That was all we needed, I think. Wait, which one is it supposed to match? I want to make sure I don't gotta do anything else down here. Is it supposed to match this one or that one? That's the question. I guess this one because I want to open the door, right? Or it's the other one. Okay, it's the other one.
The door is still locked. This wheel won't budge.
So yellow to the left, blue in the middle, and then red to the left. There we go. That was the sound of a door unlocking.
I'll try this again.
Come on, Luther, flex those muscles like you did. There we go. Oh no, poor Luther.
You did it, Luther!
So we can
It's an
take the
orange
cone.
safety cone.
Just what we needed.
And we got what we need. Let us head back. And we will do our quick trade. Yes, I like the way I say let us. All right, let's give this guy his cone roof. See, if somebody did that to my roof, I'd just be
This
screaming.
safety cone is just like the one in your magazine.
What? It's a spitting image.
Structurally, your home will be much more sound with this cone, sir.
You bet it will.
Will it?
Why don't you go ahead and take that old trading card?
Thank you.
Now we can add professional roofers to our resume, along with rustlers.
I'd like to trade this card for the drag boat racer trading card, please.
Yo, Love Technique, what's up? How are you?
Let's see. Here you go.
Oh gosh. I forget because I know
It
me
was
and
nice
Ilya have a
trading
time
with
zone
you.
difference.
You too. Thanks.
Also, yes, also that. All right. This should have the password on the back. So let us go. I still can't believe she wrote her password on a trading card of all things. Like, just how? What other important information is she hiding on the back of things she probably shouldn't be? And then we'll figure out who ordered 50 pounds of taffy.
Could this be the trading card you meant? That's the very one! And the password is still written on it.
Don't tell us!
P-E-R!
Oh my gosh, on top of it.
Taffy makes me taffy. Thank you.
That is a very poor password. That is all I'm gonna say.
Could we check the address on that big 50-pound order you sent out today? You bet!
Her password might as well just be 12345.
Best crevice in the ocean. That must be where the sea monster lives. Let's go.
Rise up, citizens! Reclaim what is yours! What is ours!
Yeah, what is ours?
Let's oust the sea monster from his evil lair! Let's make Coral Cove Park a safe and fun place for the whole family!
Yeah, oust the sea monster.
We're all behind you, Marty.
Look at the size of that crevice. Are you ready, Luther?
Crevasse?
Yeah, no fear, Freddi.
See, I wish I had 50 pounds of taffy, but I'm so afraid I would go through it all in one night. Not that I even have teeth problems. I don't even have a single cavity. I'm more worried for my stomach. Also, do you know how wired I'm gonna be? I don't think I'm legally allowed to have that much sugar.
Who dares to darken Zamfir's doorstep?
Oh, look, it's that one boss from
Freddi
Skyward
Fish and
Sword.
Luther.
Oh, you're that famous kid detective, aren't you? You've succeeded in finding my new home.
What do you mean, your new home?
A certain greedy developer drove me out of my real home, Coral Cove Park. He claimed it as his own and turned it into a tourist attraction.
Darn you, capitalism.
Why did Marty develop the cove if it belongs to you?
Marty has a lot of gall. I have a deed to prove I own this cove, and that didn't stop him.
That's bunk. There is no
That's
such
a bad
deed.
word.
Zamfir, show us the deed. If what you say is true, Marty is in real trouble.
It's right here.
Where's the deed to the mystery shack? Oh no, little Gideon has it.
It was right here. The deed has been stolen.
The deed is gone, and so is Marty.
Things are going from bad to worse.
Zamfir, we're going to get that deed back for you.
We won't stand for this kind of injustice.
Let's go, Luther. I know where Marty lives. Here we are at Marty's house.
Oh!
It looks more like a compound to me.
Let's just stay calm. If we can get in, I know we can find Zamfir's deed.
Good doggy. Nice doggy.
Ew! This rubber ducky is all slimy.
It's a dog toy, Freddy.
I guess you're right. We'll hold on to it anyway.
Yeah, I went to school for vet tech. Dog slobber really don't bother me.
This looks interesting. It's a medium weight. Who knows? It might come in handy.
Here, boy?
Here, dogfish. Get your rubber ducky.
Oh, look, he's so happy now. I think he just needs... I think he's neglected. I just think he needs some love.
Past him.
If you say so.
I think he just needs a good owner that gives him cuddles and treats.
Whoa! Marty set a trap. I hope we're not stuck in here.
Oh, great. The whole place may be booby-trapped.
We need to find a way out of here. A weight could be useful.
I know, right? They're fish. How do they fall? Isn't like gravity a non-issue when you're under the sea?
We can see into the other room.
Oh, I knew it.
No one will find Zamphia's deed now. Not with it safely locked in my wool safe and the combination cleverly
Who is
hidden
he
in this
talking to?
We need to get the safe combination out of that fake book.
Then we can get Zamfir's deed back to him, right, Freddy?
Exactly. Then we can put an end to this mystery once and for all.
How do I get the book?
Push harder.
It won't budge.
It's connected to that device up there.
Unlock it somehow. It's a lock to hold the bookcase closed.
You mean the bookcase won't turn around while it's locked?
Exactly. We need to find a way to unlock it. Look at that tiny window. Maybe we can get out that way.
I'm right behind you, Freddy.
That's a good question, Ilya. I don't know why he designed it like that. Oh, look. Look at that. We got out so easy.
Sweet freedom!
Not so fast. We need to go back and get the deed.
So I have a confession.
Like a
I've never played
counterbalance.
Dream Team.
See? It must be connected to Marty's trap room.
Can I swap
it's some
it
kind
out?
Of weight. I'll hold on to it for now.
Can I get the fancier weight in exchange for this one? Oh, I see.
That fits nicely, but it doesn't weigh very much.
Do I have to put them all in here? It goes in the square hole.
Perfect! Now
I know,
we're
what's the
getting
point?
somewhere.
If you just build a door that's an easy exit, what's the point of having something like that? That was like such a Scooby-Doo trap. It was straight out of Scooby-Doo
That
2
does
Monsters
the trick.
Unleashed. In that one scene where Sarah Michelle Gellar's like, hey, shut up.
Grrr.
Okay, so you have to go back all the way around.
We can't get in this way.
Live action
It only
Scooby-Doo's so
opens from
underrated in my
inside.
opinion. The casting on those movies was spot on. I mean, literally, I think Matthew Lillard and the first two things that come to my mind are Scream 1 and Scooby-Doo. Which is a really weird combo.
We need to get that fake book with a combination inside, but the bookshelf is facing the wrong way.
Revolving bookshelves are such a pain.
I wonder how we can get around to the other side.
That sticks out.
I think the position of this vase means something. Let's borrow it for a minute until we figure it out.
Oh, you can go up. See, wouldn't you keep a password in a vase? That makes more sense to me. The candle sticks out. Of course he has a bust of himself.
This candle might help us. I think I'll borrow it for a while.
Oh, I can unlock the door.
I guess Marty enjoys
That looks like a
looking at
keyhole.
himself.
Yeah, a little too much. Looks like a keyhole.
We need to get into that safe, but first we need to get the combination.
So, I just noticed there's a star. I guess that's a triangle, square, circle. Does that mean anything? I'm wondering if that means something. Oh my gosh, Ilya, I want funfetti so bad. I have my easy access out of here now.
No problem. The door's unlocked now. Marty's head.
But there's nothing else out here, right? Because this just leads back here. And there's nothing else here. Ilya just made funfetti for everybody. And you can't leave, so you are stuck to this area.
I don't think I need that right now. The candlestick holder needs a candle here.
Do I change the position of the candle?
This candle should be in a candlestick holder.
I'm not sure if that does anything.
I'm gonna hold on to this candle for a while longer. The candle could go here.
Okay, so I gotta keep in mind that candle can basically go anywhere. The jar? Do I have to put it on the circle here? The vase?
vase's position means something. Let's try it here.
So that leaves... Where would the other 3 items be, though? I didn't see anything else. I wonder how much the candle maker makes same, though. I don't want to be rude, but I'm very curious. Oh no, why is there a bee underwater? How come bees have evolved to scuba? I'm a little concerned about that. I thought bees would sink.
Somehow I think going through this door is still going to put us on the wrong side of the bookcase.
So you can't just go back. Oh no, you can. I just wanted to see if there was anything else down here.
We need to stop going in circles, Luther. There's got to be another way we can go.
I know, Freddy, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. So... Star, square, kind of like a triangle, but not really a triangle, but it's really hard to tell. I honestly am not entirely sure. Oh, let me take the candlestick back again. Okay.
I think we might still need this.
Okay. Pizza slice. Yes, there we go. Pizza slice. Okay. So, Oh, wait! I think I just realized. My brain did a thing. Yes, party hat. This party hat, in particular. Can I just take it now?
That piece fit perfectly.
Can I not take it?
That piece fit perfectly.
It doesn't let me take it back, but that's where my
piece
mind
fit
went.
Perfectly.
Okay, I guess not. I thought that would work. I have another idea then. I just had another idea. I'm gonna go back to the book. I don't know if it was there, but I'm gonna go back to the book he was just looking at in the bookcase. My brain is doing the thing. I'm having a big brain moment. Because it should be in here now, right?
I wonder which way we can go to get to the front of the bookcase.
We're gonna flip it around and then come around again and check the book. Because now we got the door open. Okay, let's see. I totally forgot we have a way back now. Yay! I'm having the big... I'm doing it. Okay, I don't remember which book, but it should be one of these.
Look, Freddi, it's my favorite book, Old Yellerfin.
I just realized something about the star,
you knocked
too.
a book out of Marty's bookcase.
I think that's where the candle goes. Because it was on a starfish, no?
It's the fake book. All we need to do is figure out this combination to Marty's
Oh, no,
safe.
wait. Okay, candlestick goes into the middle. The jar goes into the square hole. Darn it, it is the square hole. 176 on the bust. And then something about the chandelier? Okay.
This key must be important, too. I'm going to hold on to it until we get the deed.
Okay, put this on the square hole.
I
Oh,
think
whoops.
the position
Okay.
of this vase means
Hi.
something. Let's borrow it for a
Hi,
minute
hun.
until we figure it out.
Can I help you? Hun? Okay, JT's just staring at me in the middle of the doorway.
Maybe this is where we should put the
Yeah.
vase.
What?
You know what would be the weirdest thing right now?
What would be the weirdest thing right now?
My face just got really morphed.
Why would you want to morph your face?
So it would freak you out.
I mean, everything you do freaks me out. Let's be real
It would be
here.
even weirder if you realized I was still sitting up there.
That doesn't
It
make any
looks nice
sense.
in this spot,
Hi.
too.
Has JT actually replaced their eyes into googly eyes? No.
There must be some kind of lock.
Oh, right, I have the key. 176.
Hey, everybody. Judd dance.
No, we're not
Look,
Judd
a secret
dancing.
one.
Judd dance.
7, 6.
We're not Judd dancing.
Enter.
And then the last thing we need is the chandelier. Darn it. Is the chandelier I'm so upset now. There it is. It has to be blue. And then we got it. Guys, we're about to solve the mystery. Oh my god.
The chandelier changed to blue.
We found the deed. Judd did.
Here's the deed. It says that Coral Cove Park belongs
the end of the
to
game. Bring out the
Zamfir
dancing
Duncan
cats.
Dogberry Valentine.
Just like Zamfir said it would.
Security! Security! I got intruders in the compound! I got intruders in the compound!
I'm turning you in.
It's martial law! It's anarchy! Security!
I don't think you have
get in?
security.
You're all under arrest!
Hold up right
Aren't
there.
you the one under arrest?
I understand there's a dispute over the rightful owner of Coral Cove Park. What's this about?
Marty should be under arrest for theft. This deed proves that Coral Cove belongs to Zamfir.
Is this true? Marty, have you any defense?
Now I see why Zamfir turned into such a scary sea
Right,
monster.
wouldn't they just be swimming away?
Marty ruined his home. This whole mess is Marty's doing.
This deed I'm holding proves
so
that
happy.
Zamfir Duncan Dogberry Valentine owns Coral Cove.
He's kind of cute.
Hip hip hooray!
I am sorry for scaring you all away. I was only trying to stop Marty. Thanks to Freddi and Luther, we've stopped him once and for all.
Marty's community service hours will keep him busy cleaning up this mess for a long, long time.
Another game where the bad guy ends up doing community service.
As the rightful owner, you can choose what happens with Coral Cove Park. What do you think?
Let's bring down these walls and this gate. We can all play in Coral Cove Park now.
Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, wait. Animation? Oh, this actually tells you the animators. Oh, that's so cool. Marketing, recording, oh, that's really cool. Voice talent. That's really cool. I like that. I like how they do that. Like actual real credits. Alrighty, guys. It is late. I did not expect to go over nearly as much. I thought we would have enough time to do the Flutter Away demo. We will do it this week for sure. But I didn't know 2 Freddi Fish games was going to put us over time, to be honest. That's what I get. It was my first time playing both. I think they definitely hold up well along with the other Freddi Fish games, because like there's some other, like Pajama Sam, the older games that I don't think held up as well compared to the first few. So I'm really glad to see Freddi Fish, I feel like, keeps the quality. Yeah, but that's gonna be glad you only played this path. The other one, you were decoding Morse code. Oh my gosh. Is it just me? I feel like the last Freddi Fish game kind of upped the difficulty. It kind of felt like on the same level at times as certain puzzles in Spy Fox, I felt like. Could also just be my brain chugging too, you know. Oh my goodness, but I hope you guys enjoyed another look at humongous entertainment games tonight. I was really happy to go back to these for a stream, honestly. Since we didn't get to play these during the last time we played humongous entertainment games. Hi, Hermione! I'm so sorry, I was just about to call it, but I hope you're doing well, hun. Yeah, I have to because JT has work tomorrow and it's almost 1 a.m. So I gotta let them have the good sleeps. But we are gonna raid somebody. Oh, don't apologize. It's okay. I was just really happy to see you. Yeah, but I will be back tomorrow. So tomorrow night will either be or should we say thanks for the ocean? Yes, we should say thanks for the ocean. The ocean does a lot for us, guys, and we're still going to be fundraising for the ocean for the next 2 weeks. So we still got 2 more weeks to go with that. And like I said, at $100, we will have a Jaws 3D Discord watch party. Like I said, it's really good. I can as an avid lover of the first Jaws, I can promise you quality. I can't promise you quality. Hi, I love sharks. Real talk, I love sharks. They're just like giant ocean puppies. Anyway, they're not all giant either. But let's go find a friend for us to raid. Although I understand it is late. It is 1 a.m. here. If you got like stuff to do tomorrow and you need to be up early. I'm so sorry stream ran late. I'm so sorry I started late. Please, by all means, if you need to sleep, go sleep. But we're gonna go read somebody. Like I said, I don't know if tomorrow will be, if I'm mentally okay for it. We'll do some more DDLC plus. Otherwise, we can continue Summer and Mara too. That's fine if we want to do something like super chill. Tomorrow, Snood. It's only Snood if you have 10k channel points. Because we're running out of games, honestly. The only other series I had on this list for ocean games was, I think it was Shantae and the Seven Sirens. I would like to try to get to that. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. I could also try to start that, but we'll see. I will let you guys know. I overestimated how many games we could get through in a month, to be honest. I really did. I will let you guys know what we end up doing. So I know, Vermilion. I picked the one Shantae game I haven't played, and of course it ends up being the longest run, and not my Pirate's Curse speed, Pirate % speed run, of course. That's just me. That's me terribly not knowing. Oh my gosh, I almost played this for 120 minutes. That's how much I got stuck on Freddi Fish. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we'll go. Oh my goodness. Let's go see who is still alive right now. Oh, 1 or 2 hours more. That's not like terrible, honestly. It could be. I think that could be worse, but it's not terrible. But there's our raid message. We're gonna go bring in DeHuff. I will probably go make some tea and then unwind for the night. Man, I only got like 20 more pages of Turning Winter left before I start escaping peril. Oh gosh, I need to stop talking about Wings of Fire. Anyway, I'm an addict. Not a ton of friends are still alive tonight, because it's late. But it looks like, actually, it looks, if we're gonna stay on, ocean themes right now, Stealth Rare is actually playing with Rip right now. They are playing some Raft right now, so, that would actually be, oh my gosh, Stealth also has a dragon pet as well, which is really cool. I love it. So let's go say hi. And I should actually play Raft one day. I'm like, I watch friends play Raft. It looks like a lot of fun. But I will see you guys super soon. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful, fantastic day tomorrow. I love you guys. You are just absolutely everything to me. Thank you so much.